Hi guys, welcome back. Did you miss me? Lol. Sijui kama mmeniss, but like it's been a couple of weeks since I've uploaded, and the reason too ni like my motivation was gone. By the way, I was like I'm too tired. I was just thinking and thinking, and I decided some other time, some other day maybe, and today is the day. So like for the aim of this video is I'm trying to not trying, but like I've been posing questions to myself because for the past 2 weeks in my country, like tumekuwa tukidemonstrate to reject the finance bill, and now the aim has shifted because the primary leader is not delivering to us, and we all know that. But before I start this video, I know in my country, like, we are facing things in our political system, not even political system, our leadership system, because politics should not interfere with how the country is managed. We are supposed to be led, not politicalized. yeah so like that's what I'm trying to say. But before I go on to the questions that I'm posing to the government or to whoever wants to listen, I'd just like to remind you guys that just next to us there is Congo, who are still suffering from exploitation by Western countries. As you know, like, the matter is still being posed to the media, how people are working tirelessly. People are they being forced? Yeah, you can say they are being forced because their land has been grabbed. They are mining under harsh conditions and they're still not paid well, and they're being displaced, and it's not a really good sight to see. And I'm hoping that I'm spreading awareness that you remember Congo and also remember Palestine, because like we all know, like, it's an ethnic cleansing, but they don't want to say it directly. But like, let's not forget them. By the way, like, each country has problems, but these ones are serious. By the way, these are serious. Like, I can't imagine myself being in a country where children, women, men are being killed, workers are being killed, doctors are being killed in the name of, like, they're defending their land. They don't even have a military, and they're just being come for. So like, please, let's be conscious and continue to support them. I wish I had those links for support, but I'm not so sure how to do it. But like, they're all over TikTok. Well, they're all over TikTok, and other influencers are still like promoting the agenda to support them. So like, let us support them the best way we can. And even Sudan, by the way, I forgot about Sudan. And like, and I think this is the effect of religion and politics, the consequences. We can see the consequences, and I just hope that in the future, as the youth, we can change everything. It's time for that old man ruling us kind of system to end, because we are done. We are tired. Like, we are very, very tired. Yeah, we're just super tired, by the way. So on to my questions. The first one, how can the police act independently? Guy, kama watch interview ya jana ya Ruto, it was so crazy, guys. He said that when he entered office, he gave rule and mandate to people. Okay, he gave rule and mandate to the police to act independently. a whole commander-in-chief of the country umepea police the power to act independently. That's like, you really don't want to be accountable for what the police are doing, and you are the commander-in-chief. Like, respect the title, please. Like, that does not even make sense, by the way. Like, how can they act independently? Like, in what world do police act independently if it's not? Anyway, wacha nisikasirike. Nakwambia, the past 2 weeks I've been so angry, and this week our leader has fueled our anger. Na kesho, sijui kama kesho nitatokea. Between kesho ama Thursday, I'll be there on the streets, I swear. Number 2, why is he not disclosing where our taxes go? You know, like, yeah, like, we are taxpayers. Okay, I'm not yet a taxpayer, but like, I feel for the taxpayers, of course, and we are heading towards that direction anyway. We are not being hakui honest, by the way. Like, mbona udisclose where our taxes are going? Unasikia ati sijui OGSS teachers, CDF, sijui what. Yet if you go into these constituencies, nothing is being done. Like, your CDF money men happy. Like, schools are not being constructed, government institutions, hizo constituencies zinakaa vibaya, and yet your MPs anaishi in a luxurious house with our taxpayer money. No, you're not cheaters, by the way. Like, tell us where our taxes are going, or other people's taxes, because I'm not paying taxes yet. Tell us where it's going, because you can't fool us. Tunakupatia pesa na we are not seeing improvements. Okay, there are some areas where there is improvement, but what about the other areas? Like, we want accountability. Yeah. Number 3, kazi ya women rep ni gani? Okay, when I first ever heard about women rep, I was like, they're representing the women, right? Like, it was a mandate, not a mandate, but like a rule, like, women should be in leadership. I get it. Of course, women should be in leadership. And, as a woman rep, you have to. Sorry, I thought I had someone coming. No, okay. As a woman rep, you have to represent the woman, I guess, but like, no woman rep has been vocal. I don't know women rep by name, by the way. Esther Passaris ni women rep. Honestly, hata sijui kazi wanafanya, because women in this country, it's like we're uplifting ourselves. Because everywhere you see a woman in leadership or anything, like, we are not saying it's all thanks to my woman rep or something. So like, what is your work in that government if we are not recognizing you? Like, make it make sense, babe. Like, we are sick, we are tired, and tunaanza kurealize like, kazi yako ni gani, by the way? Like, what are you doing? And that's not because like I'm questioning, I'm a feminist. I love women. Of course, I'm a feminist. Of course, I'll advocate for the rights of women, and the women rep was a good direction, but like, we're not seeing our work, and it's a real disappointment to feminism. So tell us what your work is. Not tell us, do your work. Do your work, because you're being paid to do it, and we're not seeing you doing it. At number 4, is there literacy education in the police department? Hey, so watu wameenda protest. Yeah, I went to protest in your first week on Thursday, and it was, by every Tuesday and Thursday protests zina increase, watu wanakuja wengi. So when I was there on Thursday, you know, tunarushiwa tear gas, watu wanakimbia, and we are like, we are fighting for our rights and for you, the police officer or the GSU or whoever was there, whichever police department was there, is there on those protests, even the military. We are fighting for your rights because first of all, you are being like kind of underpaid. Then what's even worse, like the higher ups or the higher rankings wako na pesa, like they're buying cars, they're nini houses, because like they're being underpaid. So like, where will we get our extra income if it's not for shady stuff and hizo stuff? Na wewe umekaa hapo una waste tear gas, una waste maji kutuspray huko kwa streets, and we are fighting for your rights. You think your president cares for your rights? Sisi tumeitwa criminals for just being vocal and wanting accountability, and you're hey, I'm even mad by the way. Like, this is not a good sight for in the police department, and I'm starting to question if kama kazi yao tu ni kushikilia gana kurusha tear gas, if like you enrolled in that training only for you to throw tear gas and water and shoot live bullets to us citizens, and you will still get underpaid. Like, make it make sense. Stop fooling yourself, by the way. Like, you doing that will not make the president notice you, by the way. Like, mtachwa, you'll be thrown under the bus na mtalia tu. Like, we are trying to help you guys, but it seems like hamfunzwi the literacy of how on human rights. I think it's not being taught in that training, and they should be sat down again and be taught. Juu kuna shida, clearly kuna shida. Number 5, is the MP the only representative of the people? You know, when we are choosing the government, that is the legislature, the judiciary, and yo ingine, all of them. Oh, I stopped the video by mistake. But what I was saying is, we have the legislature, the judiciary, and the executive. I'm so sorry, miss kufanya history high school. Nah, I forgot my social studies. Those 3, it's the government. We chose it, and all of them, from the president to the MCA or something, all of them represents us either internationally or domestically in the country. So it's not the MP only who's representing the people. So like, when they were talking about the finance bill, I was like, so ni MPs ndo wanakaa chini wadetermine vitu za tax, to tax us, where to get revenue. Like, au watu wengine wanafanya nini? Like, no wonder the president is not taking accountability for that finance bill, because like, actually the MP, the representatives, ndo wali come up with it. Like, it does not make sense. He is also part of it. It does not make sense. The MP is the only person who is representing the people, even the president. So like, each one of them should take accountability. Ato chief justice anafaa nini, mbona nahema sana gosh, pia anafaa take accountability, because we are not dumb. All of you represent the people. Msikuja hapa niyo shamba. Next ni what happened to the Mandago case. I don't know kama mnakumbuka hiyo case ya Uasin Gishu, where students paid for scholarship, and who is Mandago even? Ni governor ama ni senator wa hiyo Uasin Gishu county? Anyway, how students were scammed, and hiyo kesi waka protest, wakaitwa into a meeting, people talked, and I don't know if I remember correctly, but Mandago was arraigned in court and he paid bail ama ni bond, and hiyo kesi sijui ikaisha hivyo. Like, is Mandago still in power? Mandago and the two, na wasahau jina. If he's still in power, then there's something really, really wrong in that judicial system. And were the students compensated? Something is wrong there. We need answers. Yeah. Number 7 is, why is our voice being silenced? In the sense of watu wanaabdaktiwa, obviously wanatumiwa threats, wengine wanaambiwa ati sijui nitakupatia hii pesa, just silence this protests. Like, why are you silencing us? Like, our future is in your hands and you want to silence us because we are realizing like there's something clearly wrong. You don't want us to speak about it. We will not be silenced as the youth. Yeah, we will not be silenced as the youth. And even as I continue in this video, I know like it reach a lot of people at a go, but like it's still good to speak about it. Let's not be silent. Just go silent, like, and I'll be a hypocrite if I make another video aspect and not talk about what is happening in my country anyway. So like, we should not be silent. Use your platform, continue using your platform to do good, to make it aware to other people who are not aware, and we cannot be silenced. Time to be silenced iliachwa na Moi. Mi hata kusaliwa yo Moi era, but like I've been hearing stories and it will not be like that, please. Not like that. Number 8, are you aware that borrowing makes us citizens pay? Kitu ina frustrate. Okay, kitu inani frustrate, if it's not frustrating you, is our leader is taking trips. Leo sijui alikuwa US, sijui China, sijui Italy. He was attending sijui the Ukraine peace summit. Like, what business do you have to be in the Ukraine peace summit or sijui ni G7, whatever was going on? So you are taking trips, like hautoi pesa yako, unachukua pesa zetu as the citizens, you go on a trip. Tunaona mnaongea, then you are getting money, obviously. Like, isi pesa umepewa for free. This is debt, and who is paying the debt? Not you, the president. It's the people. It's our taxes. It's our money. We are paying the debts. So like, I don't know how you expect us to sit and watch our debt. If you get 10 trillion, I might put 10 trillion, how will we start paying your debt? Like, ni sisi tutalipa, our generation, the next generation will pay, our kids our kids will pay, our grandkids will pay. Like, let's be serious. Like, of all the things human beings wanted to do in this world, we just wanted to like borrow and pay and be oppressed. We will not be oppressed, by the way. Like, that is not fair. Then like like if the president was actually honest with us, like if they gave us the accounting, the debt budget, okay, the debt, how your pesa imetumika aje, juu we're supposed to pay those debts plus interest, guys. Like, obviously ikuji for free, tutalipa interest. So like, yeah. Then what's crazy is also they borrow domestically, like there are bonds, treasury bills. Yeah, that's a form of borrowing domestically, and bado tunalipa deni, hatujui hata imefika how much, juu huwezi niambia like tunashinda tukikopa na bado hatulipi. Like let us be for real. And on another note, like every regime that has come has not been good, by the way. Like hata regime ya Uhuru haijakuwa good, like, and the only if I'm being honest, tunaanza kuwa aware because this regime is being led by a liar, by someone who has their own personal interest. We all knew, and that is why like to take action. But in the previous regime, they were taking advantage of us. In as much as they were trying to boost the economy, they also borrowed, and they're passing it from regime to regime. Sisi wajinga, by the way, we are not stupid. At number 9, how can we educate the common mwananchi? What I'm saying is like those people, common mwananchi, like sitaki kuanza kusema ati mama mboga ni common mwananchi, but like people whose education, they're not aware of a lot of things. Like they don't have access to social media. They, the only livelihood can be like selling in the market, hawking. Okay, haimaanishi like they do not know anything. Okay, wacha tu niseme in general, everyone, even me, even someone, even an old person, even a child, a young child, we should, as a country, we should look for a way to educate each and everyone, regardless of religion, social status, economic background, regardless of anything. We should educate each other. And I wish, we should come up with ways. That's what I'm trying to mean. Nikianza kusema sijui vitu zingine, I'll be like biased. And the last one, are you ready to vote? Let us face it, guys. Hata tukisema Ruto must go, if haendi anytime soon, let us be ready to vote him out in 2027. Like, mimi nimeanza kutafuta a way to register as a voter, by the way. Like nimefika hapo, like imefika hapo, like in 2027 I'll be in that line and I'll vote. Then, as I said earlier in the videos, it's about time we don't tuache kuvotea watu wazee. Like to be honest, like William Samoei Ruto he was like, I think he's leading na tactics za Moi, but I'm not so sure. I don't want to spread propaganda. So like we should vote for someone young who has a vision, who is not greedy for money. Na pia like hata akikuwa mzee, like we don't want old people, but kama atakuwa mzee aende cognitive test, like are you a sound leader? Are you going to be sound? Literally, it's like we don't have a sound leader anyway. And like, yeah, I really hope that my country is propelling to the better. I really pray that it is going to a good direction, because maybe I sat down and realized, by the way, that I'm about to graduate. Maybe guys, I don't want to be part of the unemployed. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Like kuitwa unemployed. No, me staki kuitwa unemployed. Staki. I love soft life. And the government is not giving us soft life. We are suffering day in, day out. We can't guys, we can't. And I know you also can't. Like, hey, let us not suffer. Please let us not suffer. we have a chance to change, and we should really use this chance to change our future, our children's future, our grandchildren's future. Rest upon this moment now. So if you're going to demonstrate tomorrow and on Thursday, like, it's just sitting down, by the way. So like, if the police start tear gassing us, as I was saying, if the police or the aeroplane ilikuwa inapita, so nikapose kidogo, but if the police start tear gassing us for sitting down, then there's really a big problem. Yeah, so thank you for staying this far. Thank you for listening to me. I hope to see you guys next week. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's make our country a better place. Bye.